Hi, I'm Jimmy Lors,
And I'm Nick Stasiak.
and we're Forecast GMU, and today we're going to do a quick weather forecast for the incoming storm, Winter Storms PAX, and we're going to go through the current conditions, how we forecast, models, possible situation, and look at a wind map. We're also going to finally show you our site. So first thing we're going to do is look at the current conditions, and this is a surface map to show the overriding surface conditions. And you can see the low pressure system is right around the Gulf Coast. And this actually is going to cross over the Florida Panhandle tonight and this afternoon into the tonight. You see on the backside, though, there's actually cold air in the middle of the country. And that's going to actually power the storm with the heavier snow that we actually see.
So I'm going to go ahead and show you an hourly forecast. And so the rest of the afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, we're looking at high 20s, 29, 28 degrees, well below freezing. And then down here, we have our hourly snow forecast. And the only time you're really going to have to worry about heavy snow is between midnight and about 4 or 5 a.m. And the snow, our first signs, first trace of winter storm PAX will be around 6 or 7 p.m. But once again, you won't really have to worry about too much heavy snow until after midnight. So now we're going to go ahead and look at a 300 millibar map.
So this 300 millibar map is actually important because it shows the jet stream, and the jet stream actually shows the track of the storm. And I'm going to start moving it forward a little bit, and you can see this huge dip in the jet stream right over the southeast area around midnight on Thursday, and that's going to bring the storm right up the coast. And I bring it forward, all the winds are bringing it right up the coast, which means the moisture is also coming with it. So that's the kind of shows you the track of the storm.
Now we're going to check out an 850 millibar map, and this is really going to show you where the low pressure builds and where it's going to track up the coast. So right here, you see right here, the small circle here, that is the low forming. Then it's going to keep tracking up the coast, and we're going to get to about 6 p.m. on Thursday. It's going to be right on the coast of Virginia. We're going to get to midnight Thursday. Friday morning, it's going to be right by the metro area, and by Friday at 6 a.m. It should be long gone. So now we're going to check out a possible situation. This is why it's been so hard to forecast. There's so many different models and so many different observations. So Jimmy, you go ahead and talk about that.
So previously we were looking at a situation called the GFS model, and the GFS model is actually a model that's used for forecasting, and this also is another model, the NAM forecast, which it was trending on Twitter last night because it actually showed a higher possibility of heavier snow, as you can see in the DC area. And that's because the low pressure for this model is farther tracked out to sea, which means the cold airs can have a farther chance to come further down into the DC area to bring heavier snow totals. So you see right here that this model actually shows anywhere between 12 to 18 inches, and it's a strong possibility, so keep that in mind as the storm moves forward.
Now I'm going to show you one of my favorite maps here, wind map. And what we're watching right now is this little stream here. You see this dip here. This is where the low is forming. This is where the low will form, but more so down south. And this is how you can tell where the low pressure is and where a storm system's forming, where you have this dip, and this is where all the strength of the system that's coming our way is coming from. So that's just something to look at. Also, if we go over here to the East Coast, check this out. We'll actually unzoom it to show you a better view here. You see the winds coming from the north, and Jimmy, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, so these winds coming off the northeast is going to bring in that warm, moist air, and that's going to bring all the precipitation to the southeast. So you hear about the ice storms in Georgia and South Carolina. That's really from that warm, moist air coming in, and the cold air underneath is, so that's going to bring a lot of ice. Luckily, we're not going to have that problem in our area. It's going to be all snow because you can see, as you can see, it's all coming towards the southeast.
And last but not least, where you're going to get all of our updates throughout the day. First is our new blog here. And so we have moved web pages. But if you go to Forecast GMU on our blog, and you'll see that on our Twitter and Facebook, you go here, live winter storm packs. We'll have your daily updates, storm synopsis, all your alerts. If anything comes up, we'll have it posted here. We'll have different maps and just updates throughout the day. Also, we have our Forecast GMU Twitter page, and this is where you'll get most of the information. We'll update this throughout the day and night. And if you're on Facebook, we are on Facebook with an original name, C2M. Still working on getting that changed over, but welcome to check out Facebook as well. So that's pretty much what's going on today, tonight, and tomorrow. So if you have any questions, contact myself, James, or Katie. And this is Forecast GMU.
Signing off.